เขาเรียนเรื่องงานอยู่เขาเรียนเขาตั้งแต่เป็นเดือนแล้ว
ไม่ควรจะสา
เข้าใจป่ะ
Okay, everybody done
โอเค
right?
เดี๋ยวก็ควรภาษา
มีใครได้ไหมเขาเรียนตั้งนานแล้วเราเปลี่ยน
Well, let's do it this way.
อะไรควรมาก
Let's go around the room, start with Susan. What bugs you? What annoys you?
แล้วเขาถามเลยตอบ
What annoys you?
I think about this is the sunshine sunshine
Sunshine annoys you?
now
yes eye
How's that? Better?
okay sunshine bugs me sunshine bug you bug me sunshine bug me
นี่ไง
อาจารย์เอา
พี่ก็ทำโอเค
พี่
Yeah, right? Sunshine. We're trying to help.
ได้แล้วค่ะ
ขอบคุณนะคะ
รัก
ไว้หน่อยได้ไหม
I can't get it any further
ดี
over.
ไหมวะดีไหม
Okay.
ไปทางนู้นมองไม่เห็นจุดมันมืด
To the other side. We'll fix it.
no พี่เชื่อรัก
โอเค is
Is that okay?
yes
All right.
มองไม่เห็น
ใช่ไม่อ่าน
Okay.
how did I teach again I say sunshine bugs me
Yes. Perfect.
คำตอบพอดีเลยจบ
จบ
Okay, Tim, what about bugs you? What bugs you?
mosquito
Mosquitoes bug you.
yeah how you say that every time because every time mosquito
ในสูตรมันเรื่องมาก
problem with me
Mosquitoes.
always for me how you say that in the full sentence
That they're attracted to you.
yeah every time
Me too.
yeah the itchy
your house a lot of mosquitoes
เยอะจริงพี่ปิดกระจกข้างหลังก็ยังเป็น
Mosquitoes that are attracted to me.
attract to me
the dog bark the dog
What
bark
do we mean when we say attracted?
attract
Give me some other words for attracted.
attract
Attracted.
the dog bark me
The dogs. Dogs barking.
มันเป็นคือจงนะ
มันวิ่ง
ไม่ attract คือจุด
Okay, let's go back to attracted. Give me some other words for attracted. We'll get our vocabularies bigger. Attracted. What?
the same as it
me
No. Attracted is
fry จะระเบิดอะจุดจบ
drawn to.
drawn to that's
It pulls you in.
like when this would attract like government
No.
no
Attracted is actually what attracted means is likes.
ถ้าเราเป็นเลยอ่อนร้อนมีร้อน
So attracted means you're coming into somebody. I don't know if you've got a word comparable, but if you're attracted to me,
attractive
you like me.
yeah
You
when it's all one that
Right.
guy attract
Yes.
me
right, exactly. You see a nice looking man,
ต้องตาต้องใจ
you're attracted to him. Yeah, like that.
but it is the same
ยังชอบเราแม่
she said I think it's a positive meaning but attract it is a
Attracted,
negative
you're-
meaning
Well, it's still, it likes you, you don't like it. And that's why it annoys you. It likes you.
if you if someone some guy attract you is a positive attract
If you're attracted to him, it's a positive.
yes
If a bug's attracted to you, it's a negative.
yes in this case
Or
negative.
a not so attractive man.
I don't
attractive
Attracted means liked or drawn to. Okay?
อะไรฝึกมันไหม
อ้าวนี่
Good morning.
พี่
เอาข้างหลังที่อยู่อันนี้ที่อยู่อันนี้อยู่หลังตรง
พี่ยังมองไม่เห็น
ชื่ออะไร
ติดหัวพี่ไม่มา
ดีกว่าที่เนี่ยคุณแหละ
เ จะแม่นมาก
จดอันนี้
ไม่ได้เลิกที่เคยบอก
บอกมันบอกอะไรสองคนเลย
เอาไปวันนั้นนะแต่ก็ไม่
จ
จ
ด
ดได้
จด
เล
ไว้
ย
เขาหาจดได้แล้วดี
อุ้ยแมวเข้ามาได้ไงอ่ะ
เรามี student
At teacher
Yes.
has attract us
What?
attract
when you go that
Go away. We don't want you here. Unless you're gonna talk English, you can't be in here.
เดี๋ยวตัดหางแล้วก็
Out. Out you go. Come on. Come on.
go that way
Come on.
เชื่อไอ้
Let's go.
อ่ะเดี๋ยวเชื่อไอ้เอ้ย he or she ผู้ชายหญิงวะ
lady on
kids affect me
How you say that teacher I said male or female I say that first
I think it's a female.
not in animal so it's
I say he or she
He or she.
he or she
It.
and male female or woman or man
Yeah.
How you say that the correct word
Female
Female.
is woman.
yeah
Male,
for
man.
candy for cat for dogs also
Same thing. Yeah.
ใช่ด้วย
Same thing.
ใช้กับคนใช้กับสัตว์เลย
Okay. Dogs barking. I'll tell you what's something that annoys me.
too much eating too many day too many holiday
too many holiday
day off
Too many days. Too many days off of school. But what's nice for me is it gives me a chance to do a little sightseeing and
so
stuff.
many days of
Of school.
โรงเรียนหลายวันโรงเรียน
We had holidays last week, holidays this week.
very
Off and
very annoying
Well, it's a little frustrating because I'm only here for a short time and
Yes.
Oh,
we
short
keep
time
getting all
off.
times off. So much time off. Okay. What other things annoy you? Tuk-tuks.
the tuk-tuk's voice
Why?
CUK
Okay.
yes
when they start when boom 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 start
The noise.
very noisy
ตุ๊กบอยเหรอที่มันบอยด้วยเหรอ
ไม่ใช่
ทำไมต้องมีบอยด้วย
ไม่ใช่
You know who annoys? Oh, the motorcycles.
น้อย
teacher ตุ๊กบอยส์
What?
the tuk sounds
Sounds.
บอยส์
not boys
Noise.
มาไอ้น้องนั่นแทนบอยตุ๊กบอย
Tuk-tuk noise.
Yes.
Boys noise. Okay. Anything else that annoys you, Chuck?
Can you say people who always say they know what they think of noise me? Can you say that?
อยู่ในโลกเลย
Say it again. Say it again.
People who always say they know but they don't know noise me.
นั่งหัวมันฟังกัน
สลับกันสลับเป็นบาง
Someone.
Okay, a word we would use there, just to add to your vocabulary. A know-it-all. It's people who say they don't, and everybody knows some of them, right? We all know somebody who knows everything about everything.
but for me
รู้ทุกอย่าง
I know everything but I cannot do anything how you say that I know everything but I cannot do
A know-it-all.
not at all
Yeah. That's,
I know that's no good but I still
or there's somebody, I have a friend who, if I say something,
say, I know
yeah, I know, or I know more than you do about
yes
it,
yes
yeah. That's a know-it-all.
เราไม่รู้นะเราก็ไม่รู้ถามรู้ดีรู้มากหมดแหละ
What annoys you?
How many fry
รู้ดี
แมลง
fly
What?
What's
What
fly
size? Insects.
yeah insects
Okay. We're gonna add that one to here.
พูดได้เรื่องมันถูกว่าดูเขียนเป็นอะไรห้องเด็กเยอะนี่ธรรมดา
Insects or bugs, or well, another word we'll use for that is pests. Pests. That's going to be a tough one for you to say, I bet. Pests. That's all mosquitoes. That's all
but I love pets
pest.
pets
Nope.
no
Pest.
pets no not pets okay
Pest.
pets pets ฉีกอะไร
ไม่ใช่แพะ
เราไม่ได้บอก
There you go. Perfect.
แต่เอสทีว่าอินเซตแมลงปักเพสเพส
Pest.
เพสเพสตัวนี้เป็นอะไรแมลงตัวนี้กันนะมองคนอื่นเขาด่าเขาบอกดีแบบหรือแบบ
Okay. What annoys you?
I can't answer your question in a jiffy
What is that? Is that what annoys you? Is that what annoys you? Okay. Here.
and when I talk with the native speaker
Uh-huh.
I can't make them understand
จิ๊บฟิจิ๊บจิ๊บฟิจิ๊บจิ๊บเล็ก
เล็กน้อยในเดชาทันทีแบบตอบทันทีทันใด
จิ๊บฟิเนี่ย
ที่ที่จะการสอนที่จะแบบตอบทันทีทันใด
ช่วงขนาดเดียว answer your question จิ๊บฟิเหมือนที่ทำงาน
Actually, you do pretty well. Okay. I would not use in a jiffy here. I use quickly.
Why? Quickly.
In a jiffy, quickly.
เร็ว
I just use it, it's easier. But in a jiffy is a good idiom. We like idioms. When I talk to a native speaker, I can't make you,
yeah that's the problem
make them.
big problem for us
Actually not. I mean, I understand all of you, sometimes better than others, but for the most part, you're doing well in conversation. I wouldn't hesitate if I was any one of you to come up to somebody who looked like me and start talking in English. You'd be fine.
grammar not correct except
Yeah, you do well. You've been studying it a long time, and I think you all could hold your own in a
not only 10
conversation.
years
No, you do well.
I can't make understand I can't make
When I talk to a native speaker, I can't make you or them understand.
I think very difficult
It really isn't. You do well. All of you in this class are perfectly capable of carrying on a conversation with a native English speaker. All of you. I promise. Because you can talk to me. You can talk to me, you can talk to anybody because I speak no Thai. What annoys you?
sometimes annoy myself for my indecisiveness.
Okay, that brings me to the next piece of the question. What annoys you about yourself?
For example, when my sibling would like to stay with me and I can't chase them out.
This is good because you got some words that I think we can work with. Okay. What is indecisiveness? Any idea?
Cannot make up my mind.
Cannot make up my mind. What's another word for indecisive?
Decide.
What? Did you say something? I missed it.
You said that indecisive.
Well, yeah, what is another word for indecisive?
Cannot decide.
Can't understand.
Indecisive.
Indecisiveness.
Confused.
Yeah.
These are all synonyms for indecisive. Confused. Hesitating.
Yeah.
Good one. It's actually not hesitate, it's
It's not the same.
well, no, it's close.
Yes.
Hesitant. It's you're hesitant. You don't want to commit.
Confused.
You don't want to make a commitment to something. Okay. Everybody knows what a sibling is.
Sibling.
Sibling,
Yeah. Brothers, sisters.
brothers or sisters.
It can't chase them.
Yeah. This is not a good example of indecisiveness. It's because indecisiveness means you can't make up your mind, your siblings are already there. It's, so it really is more, they want to stay and I can't chase them out. It's an example of your being too polite, too passive. You're being too passive. You're not not authoritative enough. Not authoritative. So let's try another example of what is indecisive.
Because I want my freedom, I want to stay alone, I want
But,
like
but,
this.
but no, where I'm going with this is
Yeah.
an example of being indecisive. I can't decide if I should go to Europe or to Southeast Asia for my next vacation. That's being indecisive. I've got two choices and I can't make up my mind. So give me an example of two choices where you can't make up your mind. That's being indecisive.
And what have I said to this situation if we don't use indecisiveness? What I,
You're being my passiveness, my
authoritative.
so really that example would be I would say it's passiveness. Does anybody know what passive means? Passive, okay.
เฉยๆไม่ดิ้นรน
Let's try it. Passive.
passive เด็กเลย
Passive.
ไม่มีปฏิกิริยาไม่ร่วมด้วย
passive เด็กเลย
Passive means you let
ไม่เป็นโก
Things
เล็ดโกเล็ดอิด
happen
เล็ดก็ทำ
to you. It's being passive.
This means mosquitoes bite me, I just stay, let them
Yes.
bite.
Yeah, if you let them bite, if you let your brother and sister just stay on as long as they want to without saying anything, you're being passive.
things
You let things happen to you, you do not take
สำเร็จอรหันต์
action.
ไม่มีการโผล่อะไร
take action
อยู่เฉย
In some cases, you might be a victim
ๆ passive passive
of others. You let other people make the decisions for you. That's being
เห
passive.
ยื่อผู้รับปากผู้เข้าใน
victim of other
And it's not even necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily being a victim. It might be, let's go to a movie tonight. Okay, you pick the movie. I'm being passive. I don't care. You make the decision. You let others decide for you. That's being passive.
So I don't understand. Victim. Victim.
Victim.
Victim.
The easy way to describe victim. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Victim.
Big deal.
Okay, a person commits a crime. A person steals something. The person they steal from is the victim. If something bad happens,
Something bad happened.
to them. So, in the case of a crime, you're the person the crime is committed against.
Something bad happened to you.
Yeah, for example,
Disaster.
a disaster victim.
Flooding.
In the tsunamis,
Yes.
they have victims. Something bad has happened to, they're victims of the tsunami. Something bad happened to them as a result of a tsunami. So it doesn't just have to be a person doing something bad to you. It could be natural. It could be you could be a victim of some sort of illness. You could be a victim of cancer. Cancer happened to you, so you're a cancer victim. Something bad. For example, tsunami. Illness. Crime. You can be a victim of any one of those things. We'll be a little more general.
If death, no victim.
Natural disaster. Everybody know what a natural disaster is?
Yes.
Okay.
Very,
Tornadoes, tsunamis, earthquakes.
very victim.
Yeah. Many victims. Okay, any other words you don't know that I've given you here?
Usually victim with someone more than maybe
No,
something.
it's not necessarily. You're not with someone if it's a natural disaster. You could be a victim of illness. It's not with someone.
With someone.
It's to someone. You're a victim of something or someone. You're a victim of someone or something.
This time.
It's something that happens to you or happens to someone else.
Something happen and effect of someone.
Yeah, if it's something negative that happens, you're a victim of that. If it's bad and it happens to someone, you're a victim. They're copying us because we're so smart.
You lesson plan together.
I told her what we were talking about today. I think she's copying us.
Lesson plan together.
But that's okay. Good ideas should be shared, right? Illness, sickness. Illness, sickness.
Boy.
Not healthy. Any other words that you need help with before I erase? Not healthy.
If someone dying, you can use big no.
Yeah,